Hello, and welcome to Respect Your Story, where we talk to amazing individuals from all different parts of the world who've achieved so much, who've struggled and yet proved to themselves and others that they are capable to be successful in their lives. So, success is not just about making money, it's about feeling content, it's about discovering yourself and achieving fulfillment. Today I'm extremely happy to welcome Mr. Joseph Lee, and he's done some fabulous things in his life, and I'm just so curious to learn more from him and how he keeps himself fit, happy and contented. So Mr. Joseph Lee, thank you so much for being here. It's so wonderful, in fact, for inviting me to be in your space, which is in Hong Kong. It's hard to find space that's green, and this is Mr. Lee's home.
Hi everybody.
And thank you.
Thank you for the good introduction. Shobha, I'm not sure I fit into this category of successful person, but I do have a story to tell, as everybody does. And hopefully my story that I'm going to share will help a lot of people. That's my goal, also one of my goals in life, to help other people. Not to overcome or not to go through the struggle that I have, or to overcome the struggle easier, as I've gone through myself. So I'm 70 years old, and I got at least 30 more years to go. So I got more struggle to go, but I'm looking forward to it. Struggle is good.
So Mr. Lee, I'd like to know a little bit about your background.
All right. I was educated in Hong Kong, and I was sent over to the United States to go to my university in Oregon. That was in the year 1972. I spent 4 years studying computer science and graduated as a computer science graduate, and came back. No, and then I spent 2 more years working in the United States before I came back. Oh, I did another thing too. I got married.
Yeah.
I got married.
Three beautiful children.
No, yeah, I got married there too. So I did a lot of things besides public school. I picked up a wife. Anyway, that's how I started. I came back to Hong Kong and I started working as a computer specialist. At that time, there are not too many computer specialists, as now everybody is a computer specialist. I worked in computer field for at least 10 years, or 10 to 12 years before I knew I wasn't into this field. So I switched to something else and started my own business in import and export business. I like to go overseas and meet people, and I like to enlarge my vision instead of staying in a small office and just look at a computer. So that's what I've been doing for the last, I'll say, 30 years now. But right now, at this age, I'm almost retired, half retired, I would say. I don't work that much. I would say my second profession is I'm being an athlete. I'm doing my running, my cycling, my swimming.
So you've been in marathons, triathlons, you've run in these races.
For almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
Triathlon is the last 3 years. So that's where I'm at right now.
Fascinating. And why this? Now I've noticed that you mentioned that your journey is more about the inner journey and the health, longevity. Why is that important to you?
Oh, can I take one step back?
Yes.
Is that right now? It's like 3 steps back. The first step is jumping into a marathon. It's a big jump. All my life I've been playing basketball only, like once or twice a week. But then when I start doing marathon, I need to run like every other day. And running marathon, and I'm not super fast. I need to run like 5 to 6 hours. So training is really hectic. I train a lot and push myself. And after I train in marathon, I told every young person, you need to train marathon. You know why? Because in training marathon, you train endurance, your mind, besides your body, your mind. Your mind pushes you through the last 3 hours. It's the mind. And you have a strong mind, you can achieve anything. So that's my first step. That I jumped from being an entrepreneur to athlete. That's one thing I learned. That's my first step. Then during marathon, I met somebody who told me they're going to ketogenic diet. Ketogenic diet, right.
Okay, what is ketogenic?
Ketogenic diet meaning the high fat, low protein, and minimal carbohydrate.
Oh, I see.
It's like 75% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbohydrate only.
Yes, so Joseph, you were sharing about the ketogenic diet and then the intermittent fasting.
Right. I was doing like one meal a day, or sometimes a couple times I did like I only ate once every 2 days, and just helped me transform my body. And you know what? You can say I'm egoistic because I look at my mirror, I look good, but I find a side benefit of that. Because a lot of people, when I was jogging, I usually when I run, I without my shirt on, I have many people walk up to me and say, mister, you look so fit. How old are you? I said, I'm almost 70. I can't believe it. And you know what? I start preaching. I said, you know, most people who ask me that question, they are really chubby, but they are overweight. So I really want to share with them my experience.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I started trying to preach something that I learned with other people, because I want to help them. I've achieved this, and I want to help you to achieve that too. It's at no cost. It's really simple. I can do it, you can do it. So that's how I start having this thought that I want to help people. That's how I started. And people approach me and say, oh, you look good. At first I was very proud of myself, and then I started sharing. So I start sharing a lot now. Even nowadays, when I go swimming, people come up and say, how do you look so good? I said, well, are you a training athlete? And I said, no, I don't train much, but I eat right. Or I don't eat. It's funny. And a lot of time when I told them about what I have to go through, they said, oh, this is too hard. I said, no. If I can do it, you can do it. It's easy. Just take your mind to it.
So what would you advise, like say, anybody who wants to train to be healthy, like you talk about longevity. So you're looking to run a marathon when you're 100.
Right.
Okay. So tell me, what are the 3 elements, the key elements that you are now working towards to reach your goal, to achieve that goal?
I haven't counted the number of elements though, but let's just go through what I have in my mind.
Okay.
Sequentially.
Yes.
First of all, of course, your lifestyle. My lifestyle. Lifestyle including the way you eat, what you eat, when you eat, and how you're gonna rest, when you rest, and your mood swing, and your family, your friends, everything is combined called the lifestyle. How you interact with people, your mindset, how you talk to yourself, how you think, is it positive, negative all the time? Those are lifestyle. For me, those are lifestyle. That's one of the most important things. Longevity. Of course, when I break it down, the lifestyle inside there is, I would say that nutrition is one of the foremost important things. Because right now, even though I look fit outside, but inside I got a problem. I still cannot run a marathon. Let me backtrack. 2 years ago, I had a stroke. People can't tell I had a stroke, but I did have a stroke because I pushed myself too hard to train a triathlon, and I had a stroke. And now I'm still in the process of recovery. I can hardly run a half marathon, not to mention a marathon. But my goal is still a full marathon. And I'm working on a nutrition regimen to hopefully help myself inside. So when you look at a person, that teaches me something. When you look at a person from outside, you think, oh, he's so good. But you don't know what's inside himself. He's still struggling. He's still working hard. Just like me, I'm still working hard to achieve that goal. All right, that's part of it. And the second thing I would say is patience. I'm very patient with myself right now. I've taught myself to be patient. I'm not a patient person. I like everything fast. I walk fast, I run, I don't walk actually. I run fast, I drive a fast car, I talk fast, everything I want fast. I can finish my dinner in 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm a very fast-paced person, but now I'm teaching myself slow down.
Yeah.
Longevity involving slowing down.
Being mindful.
Be mindful and slow down. Be
Self-aware.
You're self-aware of who you are, where you are at. Maybe there's a second. The third one, the way I'm going to train myself. I'm not going to push myself or compare myself to other people. Used to be, I'm very egoistic. When I run, if a guy run past me and he's a chubby person, I would say, no way you're going to pass me. I'm going to run past you. So, but now I accept it. Hey, you are who you are. You don't compare with other people. Maybe you're at a different age, maybe a different stage. If a person run past you, maybe he just started and you run 4 hours. So how can you compare? And I understand it now. Life is not comparing with other people, but comparing with what you really want to achieve. That's the main goal, and that's what I've learned.
That's great wisdom, great understanding. How about stress? Nowadays we hear everyone talks about stress, about anxiety, about depression, about handling situations in life that are overwhelming. What advice would you give to people who go through this?
I would say the basics is not at that moment what you're going to do. It's what you do before that. What do you do every day to prepare yourself for that situation? You just can't say, flip, okay, you might take that pill, my stress will be gone. No, never work. Life doesn't work that way. Life always involves preparation. How do you prepare yourself every day, every minute? If you prepare yourself well enough, if you meditate every day, if you're mindful every day, if you hold your stress really low every day, then when a situation comes up, you can handle it easy. You say, okay, no big deal. This life just goes on. Just accept it. And of course, you need to accept certain situations. Like when I accept myself not able to run a marathon. At first, I was really mad at myself. How come I cannot run a marathon? I can't, after I got out of the hospital after the stroke, I cannot even run 1 lap in a track field. That's unbelievable. For me, it's unbelievable. Every day I can run a half marathon. Then one day I can only run 1 lap. Then I learned to accept myself. This is who you are. The harder you're playing, the harder it's for you to accept it and harder for you to progress. You want to progress, accept, then you progress.
That's valuable to learn. How would you say if you were guiding somebody who's going through a stressful situation and you want them to learn, what are some actual activities or mindfulness training? What do you do every day to maintain this fitness of being mindful?
You're going to laugh at me, I'll tell you. Every morning I get up, I laugh.
Oh,
the first thing I look at the mirror, hey guy, I'm so glad to see you. Nice to see you again. You're alive. Oh, thank God you're alive. You look good. I'm really saying that. Oh, you look good. And I smile. Stupid. If a person next to me, he's going to laugh his butt out. But anyway, I laugh every day.
Yeah.
And then when I run or walk in the outside, a lot of time I'm so happy I just laugh and say, oh, thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful.
Great.
Thank you very much. I have no specific person or spiritual aspect I'm going to strength, but I just say, thank you. I'm so happy. You know what? That just transformed myself. Really transformed. Every time, every situation comes up, you say, thank you. You know, I'm so thankful that you're here. I smile. I'm thankful. I'm happy. Happy doesn't mean you're getting big gifts. Happy because you're in that situation, in that particular time. You know, I think I'm grateful for very minor things. Even if I drink a glass of water, oh, it feels so fresh. Oh, thank you. Good.
Gratitude.
Gratitude, yeah, that's the word, gratitude. I forgot
Gratitude
that
is
word,
very
gratitude.
important.
Right? It makes you happy. You smile.
Yeah,
I learn to smile all the time now.
Yeah.
I walk on the street, even a street player, I say, hello, good morning. You say, you're crazy. In Hong Kong, people are not used to it. But along cycle, a lot of people are used to it. They say, oh, good morning. And I'm happy. Even if they don't respond to me, I'm still happy. It doesn't matter. Because after I said it, I'm happy already. So
Yeah.
thank you for allowing me to say good morning. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's important how you feel inside, and
Right.
and it's
exude it outside. You gotta exude it. Not only put it inside, you gotta
but share it.
share it, get it out.
Okay.
And the more you get out, the more you have.
I see. So it's important to have that feeling and also to share it with others.
Right.
And to then it builds that
Build
kind
that
of
positive energy.
Positive energy.
At first, you really got to fake yourself. Say you're happy. Okay, I'm happy. Then after a while, you're used to it. Like
Yeah.
every morning, I look in the mirror. Hey, guy, I'm happy to see you.
Yeah.
At first, it's really fake.
It's difficult
But-
to do that.
I know,
right,
I know.
every day,
But
yeah,
after a while, you're used to it. Hey, you look so good.
Okay.
You know, you look so crummy. But you know what? Every time I said it, I look at myself. You do look good.
Yeah.
Because you're smiling. It's
Yeah.
not like, you're smiling. Once you smile, everybody looks good.
Yes.
Nobody looks ugly when they smile. Even the beautiful person, if they don't smile, they look ugly.
That's very good advice. So you also do meditation.
Yeah.
You also do the grounding, which you said
Grounding, yeah.
walking barefoot on grass,
Yeah.
on earth to
Yeah.
ground
To
yourself.
ground myself.
So if you're feeling upset and taking in negative energy, you go and do some breathing exercises.
Breathing.
to
Most time I just breathe myself.
breathe.
If I can't sleep, I breathe. Breathe to calm myself down and
Yeah.
get the sympathetic nervous system going.
Okay. Okay. And how about if I was to remind you of a time when you were very young and you had no wisdom that you share now? How did you manage to get this wisdom? Because not everybody learns to apply this on themselves like you have.
It takes years.
It takes years.
Yeah. You know, I can think back when I was 25 or 20 years old. That's like 50 years ago. I was young and I was stupid.
But the transformation happened
because of time, and then because I'm very mindful, I'm a very observant.
Okay.
Observe and I think, and I also read books.
You read
Yeah,
read as well.
I read a lot.
Yeah.
I read a lot, and I
It's
think.
important to read books.
Yeah, that's one of the most important thing I think, that I acquire knowledge.
And you learn from other.
I learn from other people. I learn from other people, and I can absorb very easily. I'm a sponge.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a very good learner.
And then learning and then willingness to apply that knowledge.
Apply, yeah.
Because people learn but they don't really apply. So you
Apply.
actually use
Apply,
it
yeah.
in your daily life and
Yeah, just
change
like,
yourself.
Yeah, just like ketogenic diet. A lot of people heard about it. They don't say, too difficult. They don't apply. I apply it and make a change.
So you believe change is constantly happening to
Yes,
us?
every day, every minute. I just talked about. Every second, we're a different person. We're gonna accept the change. As I'm speaking right now, I'm like 10 minutes older. One of some of my cells has gone older already. They regenerate already, or I'm getting younger, whatever. It's changing. I'm changing, and by talking to you, I'm changing already also. By speaking out all my experience and taking out all the stuff inside me, I'm changing as well. Maybe reinforcing some of the thoughts I have.
Yes.
By talking about it, reinforcing. So I'm glad I get to talk to you.
Yes,
Reinforcing.
I appreciate it, and I think a lot of the viewers will appreciate your sharing because you've actually proven that it is achievable to be mindful, to be content, to be detached from this world and not be too attached to things so that you feel anxiety, and to accept because life is about change.
Right.
Acceptance is important, is it not?
It is very, very important.
What advice would you give, say, the younger generation, the millennials who are struggling nowadays, and we hear a lot about it in the
Right.
news. How would you guide them? What can you share?
This is the most difficult question I've heard so far. I've struggled with that too myself. I've seen some of the millennials, they're not what I used to be. But of course, when my father looked at me, they said, "Oh, you're unbelievable. You're so bad." When I look at a millennial, the same thing. You can see their mistake. The advice, if they listen to me, the first advice I would say is start reading.
Reading.
Start reading. Expand your horizon. Expand your horizon. Reading the first step. By reading, you know what's out there. And secondly, by reading, you know where you want to go. Just sitting here, you think, what's the world like? Where do I want to go? There's only that much you can see here in this room. And there's so much you can see in Hong Kong. But the world is a lot bigger. And there's a ton of wealth out there waiting for you to grasp. But you gotta know where they are. You gotta know what's out there. You have to know how to get them. You gotta prepare yourself. When I say wealth, doesn't mean material wealth. It's a different level of wealth. But you know what is out there first, and then you gotta chart your own journey. But you don't not understand. Oh, I just remind me of one word. You know, I heard from an Indian guru. I forgot her name, with long beard. He always said, you know, the most evil thing in the world, what it is one word: ignorance. Ignorance is the most sinful deed you can do. Ignorant, because by being ignorant, you committed crime. By being ignorant, you commit murder. By being ignorant, you do certain stupid things. Because it's all because of ignorance. If you're not ignorant, you won't do it because you know the consequence. You know how stupid that is. So ignorance is the most simple thing. So going back to what I said about reading, exposing yourself, and talk to other knowledgeable people, your broaden your mind, is being not ignorant. I hate ignorance. That's why I read a lot. I don't want myself to be ignorant. I want myself to be 100-year so smart person, well educated. Well educated doesn't mean you get a degree. Well educated meaning here, you know what's going on, you know what you want, and you know how to get it. That's my advice. Start reading.
That's powerful advice. And there is no excuse for ignorance now, because in the palm of your hand you have devices, you have technology, and you have so much knowledge available. But the point is, knowledge is knowledge the way it is. It's experiences that actually change you, is it not?
Right.
Like you
But
use
you
that
need
knowledge.
you need knowledge first before you can apply it to the experience. It's just like you can't cook a dish until you have some good ingredient. Ingredient is in the book. You get it out and you cook it, then it's experience.
Yes.
Then you have a good dish.
Yeah, and then with experience you can
Share with other people.
Yeah, and change it a little, modify
Yeah,
it to
right.
suit you
Right,
the way
right.
you function in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, to make it just perfect. Now I'm going to ask you a very deep philosophical question, because I love the way you express yourself. Do you believe we have free will?
Yes, I do.
You believe
I
that?
believe free will is with us. It's just that how are you going to choose it?
How to choose it?
How to choose it? Or you chose not to do what your inner self tell you to do. You know, the free will is there, but I feel like it's us who determine. As I said to you earlier, I started reading some Buddhist thing. It's not a religion. I'm looking at it from a philosophical point of view. Every person inside us has a good and bad. The free will determines we want to do good or do bad. So I believe in free will.
You believe in free will. That's so important to understand within yourself, we have these parts that we need to understand who we are and how we want to progress in this world. That means we empower ourselves, motivate ourselves, and inspire ourselves, as well as we set an example for others, like Mr. Lee, Joseph Lee has done for us. He set an example that whatever you choose to do in life is achievable, provided you understand yourself and believe in yourself to make things happen the way you want it, and never give up. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful
So you're
meeting
here.
you, and
Thank you.
I'm very inspired. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.